Sagittarius, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning. If you're new here, we're doing a general collective reading today. So messages are general, so just take what resonates. Flip and switch the roles if you need to. And don't try and make anything fit though. If it's not your story, just let it go. Alright, let's see what comes out for you today. Messages for, we're starting with some tea leaves, as usual. Alright, we've got seek out information that will help you. This came out in Libra's reading yesterday. You could be dealing with a Libra, but I don't know, you've got a problem to solve, or maybe you just need to get some more information on something to be able to make an educated decision on something that's happening in your life. I'm kind of feeling like somebody's a bit confused as to what to do, like they don't know what decision to make, like a bit stuck, and I feel like you just need to get more research done, or find somebody that's been there, done that, who you can ask some questions to. And yeah, and I feel like you can solve your problem this way, or you know, make your decision on whatever this is. Alright, we've got great worry over nothing with the whale. So maybe this decision that you're making is feeling really big and really burdensome, but maybe not having enough or the right information about whatever this is for you is having you like blow it out of proportion and think worst case scenario, like if I don't get this solved, you know, this catastrophe is going to happen, something like that. And I feel like you're just overthinking it. Great worry over nothing. We've got someone working against you behind your back with the rat, and this is going to be the main focus of your reading. It's in the center of your spread. So this could be why, you know, maybe this person is right under your nose. You could be needing to make some decision over here, and this person is like trying to go, oh, you know, this is really bad, you know, I've heard these worst case scenario stories, blah blah blah, and they may be trying to get you a bit ramped up about, you know, a bit more worried than you need to be, but they're just doing this deliberately to, you know, take your power off you. We've got recognition, reward for merit. So like whatever this is, you're just sticking it out, you're finding solutions, you're solving these problems. You don't just sort of stay down, you just keep up and getting going. And I feel like this person that doesn't like that part of you, you have this perseverance that they don't have. You have this way of pushing through and battling through and overcoming your challenges that they just, you know, you're so much more powerful than them. And I think it's something anybody can practice, but they're lazy. They want things done the fast way. They want things the easy way. They want things to just fall in their lap, and that's not life. And whereas you go out and find it, you go out and solve your problems. You make it through the roadblocks along the way. And we got news is on its way, bird flying. So this could be coming from a distance. Like this could be news from somebody you know at a distance, maybe even overseas, but certainly like something from afar. So this could be the news that you're getting that solves, I don't know, maybe you're trying to go to a place or break into a certain market or get a job at a different industry or a different place. And this could be where you're, you know, maybe somebody's put applications out. I don't know. It feels like good news is coming in. At the bottom of the deck, well, as I say that, at the bottom of the deck, we've got heartache over what you no longer have. So maybe it's not such good news coming in. But this could be a separate matter. Could be a separate matter. So let's see though. Let's get into the tarot. Okay, we've got the Empress in reverse. Now, you could be dealing with an Empress in the reverse. Or this could be your energy while you're in a situation that you're trying to work through. Something that's maybe blocking your creativity or blocking your growth. This could be somebody who's struggling with some fertility issues. Maybe somebody out there is trying to get pregnant or start a family, or have, expand the family. And this could be the information that you need to seek out, like maybe going on a different diet regime or something like that. That's only for some people. But whatever it is, something is blocking your ability to move forward in the way that you want. So this could be with work and business. This could be in starting a project that you've been wanting to do, and you need to find out some more things about the industry, about the job, about how to do it, and you could be feeling a bit stuck right now. But the Tower in reverse means that you're going to be avoiding what seems to be a catastrophe. So basically, right in line with Great Worry Over Nothing, it's not going to become a Tower moment. There could be something like where you've needed to like renew some insurance or renew some sort of qualifications, and something could be blocking that. Or, getting something certified or licensed. And you could be feeling like, oh geez, if I don't get this through in time, or it could be a visa to the country you need to go to, something like that. And you're concerned about something not happening the way it needs to happen, and having some sort of limited ability to find out. Like, you might be dealing with a situation that's in a different language. Like, it could be, if it's a different country or something, you could be dealing with people that speak a different language, which makes it more difficult to get the information you need. There may be like an option to, find an agent or something in that country that can kind of help with that interpretation. Alright, so we've got the Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands in reverse, and then the Page of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this Empress in reverse. Oh, we've got the Devil in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse. You could be trying to get back home somewhere. You might be trying to get home for Christmas or to see family or something. Or you're trying to get away from this toxic environment that you're in. Right now, like, your defenses are up. Absolutely. It's kind of like you're feeling trapped where you are. Like, you don't know how to get, I don't know, like maybe you've been trying to find out if you're going to have the time off that you've requested to go away or to go back home or something like that, and you can't seem to get an answer out of your employer or something like this. So then that's got a roll-on effect as to, like, you can't book the travel, you can't confirm with family or friends that you're able to go or be there at a certain time or date. If you've got to fly somewhere, the price of flights can be going up, and accommodation, all of that sort of thing. So I don't know, maybe you're trying to return back to a place though that you were working before, and there could be some blockages there we're trying to get through. And it feels like not just you need to seek out information. I feel like there is limited information. You're trying to get some answers here. You're trying to get some information, some feedback, and it's just not coming through. And it's extremely frustrating. It feels like though you haven't given up. You're persevering through this. So I feel like it is going to work out, but there may be some delays with going back. I don't know, like there could be trouble, getting through customs at an airport, something like that, where they could be questioning you or not letting you through. But something could, make you feel really isolated and restricted. Like restricted access is what I'm feeling here. Some sort of restricted access. And, like this could be a place too that you've had a long history with, or this feels like with somewhere you work. So I feel like it's got something to do with maybe to your money. Like this restricted access. Maybe it's a banking issue. Some sort of security issue coming up is kind of how it's coming across. So let's see. I don't know, like maybe somebody lost their wallet or their bank card and they're overseas at the time, so trying to get something reissued, it's like really crazy, and you lose a passport or you lose your wallet while you're traveling, or it could have been stolen. But here you are with the Nine of Swords in reverse. So I feel like, you know, you're controlling your emotional reaction to this. You're not letting yourself go down the rabbit hole. It's inconvenient, it's upsetting, it's restrictive, it's pissing you off. But you could go into the Nine of Swords upright. You're choosing to keep cool, calm, and collected. You know that it's going to only exasperate the issue. It's, you know, you're doing what you can, and you're not worrying about what's out of your control. You're just doing what you can within your control, and that's all that you can do. So I feel like you're dealing with it well, but it is having you really feeling really restricted at the same time. So yeah. And maybe you've got some friends that can help you out, or some family that can help you out temporarily while you're getting this matter sorted. So, well, but it could also be limiting your ability to socialize, or limiting your kind of like time of year to be celebrating and winding down. Like while you're dealing with this, it's kind of just restricting everything. And there could be some pretty nasty people that don't like you, that are ha-haing and tee-heeing that you're dealing with this kind of situation. For somebody who's having difficulty getting pregnant, that's the same thing. There's people tee-heeing and ha-haing and, you know, trying to make fun of you over this issue or this subject. Yeah, there's some people here around you that don't like you. Due to, I don't know, whatever's happened in the past, but like kind of got this vengeful kind of, you know, they celebrate your downfall, or they celebrate anything that's kind of like, yeah, holding you back. Somebody here also, they could be sick. You could be sick, or be getting, you know, sick and not knowing like what's wrong. But you're coming out the other side of this. We've got the Sun and the Page of Pentacles flip over. So you will be coming out on top. And, you know, I feel like this is just around the corner. And I honestly feel like you're finding ways to appreciate and be grateful for the small moments, the things you can that are going well. And the people that are helping you in these sorts of times. Yeah, I said for this Page of Pentacles here, I feel like something's going on where maybe you're needing to be financially supported through some sort of difficulty, like say it's with the banking or losing your wallet or something like this at the time. I feel like there's somebody here that can financially support you through this time, and obviously this is going to make you happy. You may be traveling and you've got some friends or something traveling with you. You can like transfer money from your bank account to theirs, and they can pull it out at the ATM for you, and just like until you get another card sent or something like that. But I feel like there's people around you helping you, and then there's other people around you that aren't helpful at all, that just think it's funny about what you're going through. See, the Sun card wants to keep coming out. It's all going to work out just fine. And actually, this is also giving me, like in hindsight, it's not just going to work out better. I mean, it's not just going to work out like the problem being solved, but I think that something's going to come out of it. One, it's going to have you realize who's there for you in tough times that you really can rely on. And two, you might even have an employer, like your work, comes through for you. maybe like pay you in advance, something like that, just to get you through the week or the couple of weeks you need. Somehow, yeah. Or for some of you, there may be like an ending to a work situation or a transition of some sort. You could be getting a promotion, and so the old position is ending, the new position is starting. Or you could be, I don't know, I just feel like with this Empress energy, even though it's in the reverse, I feel like it's like there's been some sort of block to your abundance, your creativity. But here it's like maybe it is something, some new project you're trying to get off the ground, a new business or something you're trying to get started. And there's all these like things you've got to go through to get it set up, to get things rolling and moving. And maybe this has been the hurdles you've been going through. But you've got some great ideas coming through. So yeah, this could be transitioning into a new type of work or job or career or business. So we're avoiding a tower here. It's not going to go worst case scenario. You're going to be able to make something work here. Great worry over nothing. And I feel like too with this whale, it's like this whale is, they're very graceful. You may be doing something, that's like in the water or around water, near water. Clarify the term reverse. The moon. Okay, so I think you avoid something going wrong, but I don't even think you realized how close something came. Okay, we got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So something could have been a concern of yours with regards to a relationship, a sexual relationship. Okay, maybe, okay, this is going back to the fertility thing. This could be somebody wasn't trying to get pregnant. Maybe somebody was not trying at all to get pregnant, but they had a scare. And this could have been like a, oh no, or maybe even a scare, like an STD scare. And they didn't really, they were just completely unsure, like it was kind of an afterthought. But you got good news, but maybe like it could be a situation where or for any medical reason. So an STD scare, somebody trying to get pregnant. It could be somebody is dealing with some sort of health concern. They need to get information about that. And it could be a bit of a process. So like even if you're getting your blood work done and checked, there may be some time frame that you have to wait before you get the results. And then they may also say, well, look, you could still have something, but it's not going to show up in your blood for at least 6 months. So you're going to need to come back and keep checking. Or you could know that you have something, but you don't know what it is. And it turns out that it's curable. And it's not something like crazy bad. And it's not life-threatening, and it's not, incurable. You're not going to have to live with it. But the worry and the stress and the kind of like trying not to get sucked into worst case scenarios, trying not to let it overcome you, could be where this great worry over nothing happens. You get these results through, you're like, phew, avoided that tower. But here it's like you've been trying to keep something a secret, and or something's been kept a secret from you. So it could be someone that you've slept with, and you don't even, like, they have not told you maybe that they've got something. Or that you got something from them. Like maybe somebody went to the doctor and they figured out they had something, but they didn't contact you or all the people they've slept with to let them know, hey, I've just been diagnosed with, I don't know, chlamydia or something, and you know, you ought to go get checked because, you know, we've slept together. Something like that. Somebody's kept it a secret, kept it to themselves, you know, really. And you may be trying to track back who's who in the zoo. So I think that's quite relevant. Now you're going to be like really careful and really thinking about, I don't know, maybe this is you. Flip and reverse it. You could have found something out and it's like, okay, it wasn't something bad. I can just take a tablet for that or whatever. But you could be like not getting in contact with the people you've slept with to let them know to go get checked. So put yourself where you belong there, like work that out. I mean, this could be something too where somebody's trying to get pregnant and the Empress is in reverse for that reason. And when you go and get all these checks, just going like, I don't know why, you know, I can't get pregnant. And this could be, I mean, typically the Empress is a feminine energy, but this could be a man in the feminine energy where they don't know what's wrong with them, and they could have had something underlying this whole time that has been stopping them getting pregnant, but they can get that checked and fixed, but somebody's keeping that a secret, that they've avoided catastrophe, but it feels like it's something quite private and quite personal. And so it's been a big deal in the background, but yeah. And maybe too, this is why this Three of Cups is in the reverse, because perhaps you're sort of not associating right now with those, you know, somebody could be avoiding the people that they've slept with and not really giving them a reason why they're not going there, because, you know, not wanting to talk about it. But yeah, all right, so now we've got a Seven of Cups. Like there's a lot of confusion now, because now it's like, okay, game is on again now, and there's still a lot of options out there. It feels like somebody's single and there's a lot of options, there's a lot of choices, but now it's like, what's a good choice? Now this could just be somebody going, okay, I can get back into the dating pool, do it like I like, but maybe I'm going to take more precautions this time. So I feel like though this scare has had somebody go, oh, still got all these options, but you know, I've had quite a scare. I don't really know what to do or if I want to keep living my life this way anymore. So, interesting. So what are you going to do about it? We've got someone working against you behind your back, but we've got a Knight of Cups. So this Knight of Cups, he's in the upright. He's a real sweetheart. He's lovely. He's offering his cup to you. He's wanting to come forward. This is a cup of love. Ooh, okay, but now we've got the Magician in reverse, very manipulative. So they could come across as being very loving and kind and, you know, but they could be doing this as a manipulative tactic, like this is their way of getting in. This is the person who could be right under your nose that's actually working against you behind your back, and that they have an ulterior motive. They're coming in with the cup of love, trying to be all, you know, let's have a relationship sort of style, but it's actually an act. They're after something else. And it may just be sex, but it may be something else. We don't know. But, you know, it's just a bad feeling when anybody's got an ulterior motive. When anybody's words don't line up with their actions, you can only assume the worst. So I feel like this person is looking at something from a totally different angle to you. They've got a different perspective on you and on life and on how to play some game than you do. And I feel like they're looking at your lifestyle. Nine of Pentacles here. So they could be looking at coming in to, you know, share and enjoy your lifestyle with you. They could be coming in presenting with love, but they're actually after money, material things, coming to take, or just, you know, use your stuff. So you could have all the kind of stuff that they want to have, and if they can't afford to buy it themselves, they're like, oh, well, I'll just borrow yours. I'll just come in and borrow Sagittarius's stuff. Maybe permanently borrow it. But, you know, this could even just be a mate, but there's somebody who's going to take advantage. Or flip and reverse it. Somebody could be looking at this Knight of Cups as, you know, all loving and unassuming and thinking they're an easy target. I can come and take advantage of this Knight of Cups, and they would have no idea. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. She's in the upright. So, honestly, it could go either way. This Queen of Wands could be taking advantage of this Knight of Cups. I'm kind of getting like this Queen of Wands is older than this Knight of Cups. I feel like, or, you know, if she's not age older, I feel like she's more streetwise, more mature and kind of like smarter than this Knight of Cups. She can pull the strings a lot better. So one of these two is manipulating the other. I feel like it's the Queen of Wands that's manipulating the Knight of Cups though. So, however, they are both in the upright. So, you know, I just, whenever I see that black cat there, I just think, upright or not. Somebody's got bad intentions. Now, this actually could be that they've both got, you know, good intentions actually towards each other. And the person that's working behind your back is working to try and manipulate and come between you two. Because they want this lifestyle that you have. Somebody who's loving and caring, somebody who's, you know, extremely outgoing, passionate about life, very beautiful. Like, you look like a really cool couple. Whether you're a couple or not, you might just be hanging out. You look like a really cool couple. So somebody's trying to come between the two of you, is what's most likely going on there. This Queen of Wands could actually trying to come between two people. Either she's in a relationship, or this is your energy, or she's trying to come and snatch this Knight of Cups who's got a crush on you. So just put yourself where you belong. But we've got recognition, reward for merit with the Three of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like you're starting something new. It's like Three of Wands is like a change of plans. Something's not progressing. Something's not moving forward. So maybe you stopped doing your main thing and you started doing something new. This is a new financial opportunity coming in. It could also be that something you were doing, it was kind of like plateauing. Not necessarily going backwards, it was plateauing. Or you've taken something you were doing in a different direction, which is going to bring in new money, new opportunity, new success. So this could be where you've recognized a hole in the market or a service that can be filled. And this is where you're getting like, wow, this is you could be adding something to the business you already work for. It might not be your business, but you may see, like, make some sort of change for them, and it brings in this new market or this new amount of money for them, and you're getting recognized as the person that came up with that idea and saw it through. Ooh, the Death card. So it looks like you're transitioning. Maybe into another department, or you're leaving your current work to go after this new financial opportunity. I kind of feel like this is something to do with this information, like what we were discussing in the beginning. Like, seek out information that will help you. I think that it's like maybe wherever you are right now, you're limited by what you can do, how much you can create. You may just be with a company or a business where you're like, well, I can't get any higher than what I am, or I've got such restrictions inside of this business. They won't let me, get creative. I have to just stay within the lines, and I need to be able to express myself more. So you could have been putting out some feelers out to find new opportunities, and now here this opportunity is coming in, and you could be like, right, I'm out the old and in with the new. Change your direction. And this new company could actually be recognizing your experience, recognizing, like, looking for exactly what you have to offer. And it's just like the perfect win-win situation. Somebody in this situation wants a person who doesn't want to stay within the lines, who wants to be more expressed, more creative. They don't want people that, totally different outlooks on jobs and business. So I feel like somebody is either getting a promotion into a new position, leaving a company and going towards a new offer. So this Ace of Pentacles could be a new job offer. You could be turning it down, or you could be taking it and turning down your existing employer. But I feel like you're taking it because this is a complete turnaround, a change of direction with this Three of Wands in reverse. So give me one more for... Yeah. Eight of Cups in reverse. Well, you could be going back to a place you used to work. Or you could be going back to a location you used to live in and taking an opportunity there. Maybe you have experience in a certain area, or this could be even a type of job you used to do. Like that you've already got history with it, and now you're ready to go back and you like doing it. But you're ready to do it again. So I feel like this is what you want. And I feel like this is actually the good news coming in. Really. I think it's what you want. Somebody could be returning to work after being out of work for a while, or after having a baby. This could be the Empress in reverse, like trying to get back into the workforce after having children. Maybe trying to get their old job back, like in the company they used to work with. Yeah. There's so many lines that this reading can go in. Ace of Swords. I saw that out there earlier. Just like you've got fresh ideas coming in, a new mindset, living in your truth, doing what you love. Now, Page of Wands in reverse can be like, it's like if somebody's got half the story. Like maybe this news that comes in is really, you get some news and you kind of think that can't be all of it, or like it's Chinese whispered its way to like out of not being quite accurate. And I think that you instantly pick up on this and go, no, there's definitely more to it, or I know that person wouldn't do that, I know them well, or I know that that's not industry standards, or whatever it is. It's like, it could be news about somebody's child, but you instantly have a solution to whatever this is you're finding out about, or only getting half the story for. It's like, it's like this is something that you're really good at. I have a feeling like it could be personal, but it also could be with work. I don't know, like it might even be news about the last place that you left. You know, you're hearing like what happened after you went. The whole place fell apart and everybody left after you left because you're the one that held it together, or I don't know, something like this. But you know, I feel like you're coming up with solutions, and it could be to do with this work or this, I don't know. Somebody could be trying to get a message to you, and you have them blocked. You're not communicating, maybe with the old employer or something like that, and then you're hearing about all the stuff that's gone down since you got out of there, and you're happy about it. Very happy about it. You may be happy about this news, even if it's news. It almost feels like you're finding out about somebody's karma getting dished out. Like it's not to do with you, but it's like how they handled things. The whole reason you wanted to leave, basically, the whole reason something was blocking you. Or maybe this was that information. You couldn't understand why somebody was treating you a certain way, or handling things a certain way, or not handling them. You didn't have all the information about it. When you've left and you know, and then people in the area or friends that are still there have like gotten back to you, you're like, oh, that's why they were doing this or they were doing that the way they were. It's like you're finding out about somebody getting their karma, and you were wrapped up in it when you were there, and now you're not. You're happy, and you're like, yep, I knew that they would have that coming to them. But I also feel like you've got these solutions, and like, to, you know, getting half the story or getting really creative. I feel like somebody here is getting into their creative flow again. And you just, you know, you're thinking sharp, and you know the truth. This is like knowing the truth about a situation, and it makes you happy. Whatever it is, it makes you happy. And I feel like it confirms that the choices that you made and the decisions that you went along with, that had you return to what was right for you. I feel like this is just like confirmation coming through that you did make the right move. So you don't have to question yourself or any of it about how you chose to proceed. It's just helped you realize you were absolutely on track. So got a Queen of Cups here in the upright. For somebody that's trying to get pregnant, I feel like the news is you're pregnant. Like you hear this good news and you're going to be a mother. Or father. If it's you as a couple and your partner, your feminine partner is been trying to get pregnant, whether you're masculine or feminine, I feel like this is the good news. You're happily knocked up here. So this could be like a paternity test, or not a paternity test, but okay, for somebody it may be a paternity test. It may be like, is this mine or not mine? You're happy it's yours. Could be though, like, you know, a pregnancy test, or news from a doctor that, you know, like some health issue has been resolved. Definitely. Or it could even be with your mother. You know, maybe your mother was going through some sort of health concern, and so it might not have been with you, but somebody who is a mother figure, whether it's your mother or your partner or your sister or somebody close to you, and the good news has come through that everything's okay. So yeah, feel like it's good news for sure. All right, let's get some advice for you. I feel like everything's going pretty good. You know, just trudging along, smashing through the challenges as they come up. Not holding yourself back. Getting on with it. It's just so nice to do readings with that change, like where people are moving forward with their lives and it's not just all the same stuff on repeat. It's so nice because some signs just seem to go around and around and around, dealing with the same stuff all the time. But I feel like you've got really good forward movement. You've always got forward movement. So this is, yeah, the energy is gaining momentum. And look at the bigger picture. I feel like your energy really has got momentum. It you know, you might have dips and valleys and things that make you feel like sometimes it's not, sometimes it's blocked, but that's just because you're continually pushing. Whereas other people aren't always pushing to get somewhere, to do the next thing, to take it up a notch, to like forward their life, but you do. Okay, so we got the waxing moon. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of. Though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet, this is a time of energies rising up, emotions building too. Where do you want to go and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. Attuned to the moon, I know I'm heading in the right direction. Additional meanings for this card: the situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you're still committed. Keep moving forwards. The waxing cycle is the period of the lunar cycle from new moon to full moon, and during this time the moon appears to be slightly bigger and rounder every night. This is a very empowered and empowering time, and this is a very promising card. It suggests now is the time to make plans and to act on them, no matter when you actually pull this card. Now, I feel like this is how you're feeling in this current energy, because this is your current position. Out here getting this good news, this is your future position, so this hasn't happened yet. It's good to know that it's all going to work out, but it's only going to work out because you make all these efforts along the way. You know, you push forward. So right now in this current energy where you're a little bit worried, you don't have all the information, you don't have test results back yet, or you don't have positive test results, or maybe no, you don't have positive or negatives, you don't know which way things are going to go. Yeah, something that you're still in the dark about. But just having this confirmation that it's all going to work out just fine. Everything's moving forwards, everything's quite good. But right now, you know, you're still in this. You need to keep the momentum. You need to keep your dream alive. You need to keep that positive, you know, affirmation in your head, and not be worrying about the things that you worry about can manifest if you don't keep your head about you. You want to just create what you want to expect in your life so that becomes your manifestation. So, you know, the emotions are building and sometimes our worries can get the better of us, but I feel like you're getting through. It's going to work out. So, Sagittarius, this is your reading, and I hope the messages were helpful and that they resonate. And if you like the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community to grow. And I will be back in 4 days time, so the 16th. What's today? No, it's the 8th today. The 12th will be the next reading for you, so stay tuned, keep your notification bell switched on, and you'll get all the updates that way. And yeah, thank you to anybody who leaves me a like, comment, subscribe, confirmations. Anyone who writes me a confirmation, love that. So thanks for the comments, and yeah, take care of you. Talk to you next time. Bye for now.